What's going on, guys? I'm here to bring you guys my Tellarknight deck profile. It's just super trap heavy. It's pretty cool, but I've been actually waiting for some new stuff to come out next week, actually. So I haven't necessarily been putting a ton of effort into this specific list. This is more of a control, like I said, trap heavy type build. I have a much better build coming out very shortly in the next few weeks or so. So definitely look forward to that. But I'm still wanted to show off this build because some people do prefer the slower type control deck that Satellars are known for being. So anyways, guys, let's get straight into this. So for the monsters, we're obviously playing 3 Denebs. It's your searcher for the deck. Then playing 3 Altair, being able to summon any of your tellers back, but then only tellers can attack for that turn. Not really a downside for this. 2 Vega, just to be able to summon your tellers from hand, and 2 Unus, because you want to be able to get your Deneb to grave as fast as possible, or get to your Deneb as fast as you can. And these are the only Tellarknights I'm actually playing. The monster count is pretty small, but other monsters I'm playing are 3 Ash for hand traps and 2 Ogres, and that sums it up for the monsters, actually. Next, I'm playing 2 Skybridge. Because the monster count is super small, and if you see any type of teller, you want to be able to take advantage of it. This just basically lets you tag it out into any teller that you actually want. So this card's actually kind of decent as a 2 of. And I play 2 Duality just to kind of find your stuff. 3 is, I don't know, I found that I open this way too often, so 3 is kind of just awkward, I guess, so that's why I like it at 2. Twin Twister just for removal and to get my tellers to grave and things like that. 2 Call by the Grave so we don't get hit by hand traps. Rhoda, Foolish, Reborn, Soul Charge should be pretty self-explanatory. And next, for the stack of traps we're playing 3 Satellar Nova Alpha just as negation and to be able to draw cards. 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance because most decks are playing a ton of spells at the moment. 2 Infinite Impermanence as more negation. Solemn Strikes just to pretty much stop special summons, negate effects. Judgment because it's Judgment. Then the 2 interesting traps I'm playing are 2 Super Team Buddy Force Unite. This was like the worst secret from the set in people's opinion, but it actually has really cool synergy in this deck because you're able to target a monster with a certain type from your, I think it's field or graveyard, and then summon one with the same original type from your hand or graveyard, I think it is. Sorry, let me just read this real quick. It is target a monster on the field, special summon 1 monster from your hand or graveyard with the same original type as that monster but with different original name. So it pretty much lets you filter out your tellers, pretty much the same way tellers used to play Call the Haunted, Oasis, or how I'm playing 1 back to the front on top of it just so you can keep your plays going. But this also has the effect where if it were to basically be destroyed or leave the field or whatever because of an opponent's card effect, you can set another from deck. So that's pretty cool, and that is the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, pretty much it's just a bunch of Xyz and stuff. It's super flexible what you actually play. 1 Stellar Knight Diamond just to negate darks and stuff. 1 Botlamis to turn into your Trevor. 1 Deltaros, pop cards. 2 Trevor, bounces everything, discards a card. This is honestly like the only important Exceed in the extra deck. Baguska because it stalls. Castell because, I don't know. Gaga Samurai to OTK and stuff. Dweller because it just stops grave effects. Then for some links, we're playing Skull Dread, Decode Talker, Phoenix and Cerberus just to pop back row and monsters. Isolde because it searches your missing pieces for your combos mostly, and Underclock to get over like big monsters and stuff. And that's pretty much all this deck is. So again, I will have an updated profile very shortly in the near future that will be much better than this. I haven't put a whole lot of time into this specific build only because I've been anticipating the next build. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to get notified anytime I put a new video out. Share this video with your friend. Like I said, maybe they like the more trap heavy type builds. And I'll see you guys in the next video.